W Weird Productions, man. Let's go.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
We straight? Yeah. Okay, restart that. Do a little intro first. Yo, welcome to the All in All podcast, man. It's your boy Marl X. I'm your host. We got my two co-hosts in the building with me, man. We got Triple F Steph. We got Quick in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
We got a special guest on here, Z Wells, man. Fuck all the bullshit. We gonna get right into the bullshit, man.
We can run that back. We can run that back one more time.
I'm something about the spot.
Run that back.
Crazy. I already know.
Come on with it. We ain't wasting no time. Let's get it.
We turn up a little bit. Look, my way or follow fireways. Be wise, hate wise, stay irate. Mind stay, let it vibrate. Never declining, good soul inside me. Annihilate negativity, it is my trait. I ain't falling for a while, what I try bait. Zachary Joe, whoa, I gotta violate. Flow ride, yeah, ride like an I-8. And any beat that I got on, listen, I-8. And fuck a top 8, this is in my space. I'm top 1, son of a gun. Feeling like Joey Crack, yeah, Zach Nice with the puns. Oh, that's your girl, my bad, I ain't mean to touch. My pen is yuck, I'll lift it up. Hold on, now I'm finna bust. Got the kids so mad, I'm finna cuss. Like they told me to hurry up, I feel a rush. Get in the industry and get destructive. You wanna ride with me on my journey, get a buckle. I ain't doing nothing but trying to get a buck. You preaching to the choir, you better get a usher. I be on a mic jack, the girls they like that. Let me take it off, I'm finna give her the nightcap. I crack her back like Zach's a chiropractor. And anybody thinking they better, they not a factor. Fuck every other color, I got a black and I'm passion. I'm on point like a Pontiac is. Don't talk and get mad when I'm reacting, and my reaction will cause a mind fracture. Who would these niggas be thinking that they can follow Z? Father plead, these niggas cheaper than shit at Dollar Tree. Bother me, don't wanna do it, you better mind your bees. My brains in a new world in different colonies. Don't know anyone named Steve, but shout out to Steve. Shout out Muhammad Ali, he's a modern me. And every rapper in the city, they admire me. It's okay, do your damn thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's crazy.
Talk to him, man. That's Z Wells right there,
like
man.
that.
Yeah.
That's Z Wells right there, man.
Yeah.
I like that.
Spitting, man. That's one
Yes,
thing I'm
sir.
gonna say about you, man. You definitely gonna always come with the bars, straight up.
For sure.
Straight up.
Balls
Got
that
to,
never
man.
die.
Flow,
Balls that never
crazy,
die.
approach crazy, all of that, man.
Gotta come with the bars, man. We might have one more.
Let's go ahead.
Might have one more.
Keeping up with the energy,
Get into
man.
that second beat, man.
Keeping up with the
Might have one more for you, man.
Let's get it.
Ready for this second one, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
That was cool. Nicki beat, you already know. Classic beat.
What made you choose that beat?
Cause Nicki Minaj, she got, first of all, it's Nicki Minaj and Eminem. They got that energy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm trying to show that I could spit on that same level with that same energy,
Yeah.
you know? Cause I feel like I could have chose a lot of beats that could have been easier to rap on, but that's a challenge, you know? Just rapping that was a challenge. I ain't gonna lie, remembering that shit.
Nah, for real.
So it's like,
Nah, I feel that.
that's why I
feel
chose it.
that. You gotta come with some bars if you rapping on that beat. Don't want to hear no
Yeah.
bullshit on that. So
Exactly.
100%, man. You came with it.
That's a classic already. You feel me?
Classic.
Already, man.
Let's get that second beat in, man. Where we going with this beat? What beat we going for?
Super Gremlin.
Super Gremlin, man.
Super Gremlin, man.
Yes, sir.
It'd be hard.
This beat is fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Le. I said started from the bottom, started to talk dollars, walked up on the stage and they started passing out. The yellow crystal emojis, do you know what magic bout? Over the years I put in the work, man, fuck around and pass the count. You get a sample from me and then flip it, then I'm gonna give you gymnastic bounce. How many people had told us stay with me whenever the kid felt like lashing out? That's whenever we was down and out. I hear you saying, don't tell me about it. Bad little women, come hand me your body. Really been stressed. Can you massage me? I had enough of your friendly deposits. Don't need accomplice, none of your compliments. So overloaded with confidence. My head on a southern monument. Y'all been acting like it's town for rent. Time to go and take some ownership. One-on-one can never clone a kid. I've been doing it on my own and shit. And some of my brothers, they don't come with luggage, just come with abundance. National treasure, we do it together when none of the weather, the sun appeared. I'm in the clear, blocking your shit, I'ma tumble to year. I am two-player, I'm multiplayer, expressing myself, a young polar bear. Better bear witness of this nigga here, back street. Doing donuts with a cup and a passenger. Front street, put your business out there and everybody gon' laugh at ya. Cardi K, Cardi L, Cardi M, Cardi N, Cardi O, I done ran it up. When I be waiting on no man, on my sanities, don't panic, bruh. I ain't saving shit for later, I'm a real player from the Himalayas, innovative with your lady. Get a beat and then disintegrated, greatest of my generation, I can smell a wind, but can a nigga taste it? Blowing up, I been inflated. Need a bigger payment than a lady with the ratings that are syndicated. Running this, break up, blitz. I'm in the end zone, laughing and dancing, they call me that crank up kid. Ain't gotta be religious to feel it in your spirit. So sorry about your baby girl, what I think her name is Liz. Matter of fact, her name is Trish. Better take young Z well serious, bitch.
Hold on, man. Take that nigga serious.
Hold on, Whoa.
Hey, stop playing with him. He not
That's
one of
Z
them.
fucking Wells, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Good
Appreciate
shit,
you,
man. That's Z Wells for everybody who don't know out there, man. Once again, man, it's the All in All podcast. I'm your host, Marl X. Shout out Grade A Media. Shout out Grade A Radio. All right, man. So
Shout
straight
out.
up, man. For the people, they heard you spit.
Right.
But you on here, man. People want to know more about you. More about the person Z Wells.
Right.
Not just the rapper, not just the bars. So tell me a little bit about the early life of Z Wells. Where you come from. Parents, friends. What area you from.
All
Stuff
my
like
business
that, man.
and shit.
Yeah.
All my business.
Yeah.
Okay. I was born in Alexandria, Louisiana.
Okay.
I moved to Houston when I was like 2. When my brother was born, year 2000, moved to Houston. I lived all around Houston. Earliest I can remember is like Mo City. Then grew up in Katy after that. I started making music. I was writing when I was in like first grade, back when I lived in Mo City. I was writing.
First grade.
Yeah, I used to like, my mama had like CDs. She had like a John Legend CD. I used to read the lyrics in the booklet and just like kind of write them down and try to make my own stuff up. After that, I was always performing in my room or wherever at school, you know. I started,
So at a young age, you already seen
yeah,
in your brain, I want to be a star.
exactly. I don't think I saw that yet. I knew that, okay, I feel like it's at a certain age, you know you want to be a star. You know what I'm saying? But when I was that young, I was just doing what I love to do. It wasn't like, oh, I want to be a star. I'm going to be like them. I'm going to be like these people. I just love to make music. I love to perform and dance and sing. And I probably started recording in like 5th grade. That's when I started recording music. And then like from then I just never stopped ever. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So first grade, you start writing music.
Right.
Is that the same time that you would say that you had a passion for it? That you knew that you had a passion for it?
Definitely. I definitely had a passion for it. I didn't know, but I did. Because that's all I wanted to do. If it wasn't playing basketball, it
Right.
was dancing or rapping or singing, whatever it was.
Something creative.
So everybody around me knew, my family knew that I was into music. So yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So writing music, first grade. Tell me about when you first started making music. When you first actually started putting what you writing down on the pen, on
Right.
the pad,
Yeah.
onto the mic. When did that
Okay.
come?
That came in 5th grade. I had a friend. He had like a toy beat machine he got for Christmas and a microphone. So I used to go to his crib, spend the night, and he would record the beats off the toy beat machine and put it on the software he had.
Yeah.
And then I used to write songs and just record them in 5th grade. That's when it started. And I'll say I really started taking it real serious in like 8th grade. I started putting out mixtapes and all that in 8th grade. So that's when I got my own mic and I was just
That's crazy.
recording all the time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So when you first started releasing music, how was the feedback from people that you know, family, friends, stuff
Yeah.
like that?
I would say it was rough at first. Like, the feedback was for sure rough in the upcoming years. Like, a lot of people I went to school with, like, yo, this is trash, blah, blah, blah. Why you rapping? You should quit. My family was always supportive, though. They always helped me. My first
That's
song
what's
I
most
ever
important,
recorded,
first of all.
my first song I ever put out, like, my cousin helped me record it on her MacBook. So, my family was always supportive. I come from, like, a musical family, too. So,
Okay.
you know, that's how it was.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So it's a big one. Not necessarily a big one, but everybody got a certain amount of artists, or even if it's one artist that inspires you,
Yeah.
that you listen to one of their records and you like, oh, I need to hit the studio right now,
Yeah.
get something off.
Right.
Who is that for you? If it's in the same genre, if it's somebody that's singing, male, female, whoever it is, who inspires you all in all as an artist?
I got a few people I can name. Earlier when I was coming up, like rapping, it was definitely Lil Wayne and Jay-Z, Kanye, in terms of like rapping, DJ Quick. Probably when I got older, I started getting into R&B because not all of my music is rap. Like, I be singing too.
Right.
So I'll say Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, Prince, Aaliyah, Brandy, Genuine, like, you know,
Classes for your mama.
yeah, like all of that, you know. I love them artists, those artists, and they probably inspire me the most when it comes to creating music. I'm inspired by a lot of producers too, like Timbaland, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Dark
Timberland
Child,
goated.
all of them. Like, I look up to producers as well, Pharrell and all that, you know,
Definitely for real.
just to build my shape, my sound, and my music, you know.
100%.
I'm always open to different things too, different genres.
Dream collab. Out of everybody that you just named, I'm sure it's one of them, but you can only pick one. Somebody that
Oh man,
your biggest dream to collab with, get in the studio with, cook up something with, make something organic. Who is that?
Can I separate the genres?
100%.
Rap wise, Jay-Z. R&B,
Ooh.
Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like them two songs would be great if they was on the same
First
song.
hand, I can already hear the Z Wells Janet Jackson song. I can hear that shit. I hear it already.
That's crazy. I can hear it too. I can hear it in any song I have right now. She come hop on one of them. But you know, when I get to that point, I'll hit her up and hit her people up or something. You know.
Yeah.
But definitely them. If it was like people that's not here anymore, I'll say like Prince, for sure. Like we would make some crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, we make some crazy.
Now that you said Prince, I think I know your answer already.
You finna ask me some wild.
Nah.
I already know
It
you finna ask me.
ain't wild. It ain't wild.
Yeah.
Prince, MJ.
Yeah, I already knew he was gonna
I
ask
got my
me.
answer. I ain't got to think about it. But go ahead.
Okay.
Everybody
is
get
what-
answers on this too, by the way.
Okay, look, I can't choose one, but I'm gonna tell you this. I choose both of them for different reasons, right? I'm gonna choose Michael Jackson for performance, dancing, just all around entertainer.
Yeah.
You know, like all around entertainer. So when it comes to dancing, the iconic performances that you never forget, that we still watch all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just making a great body of work that was focused. And I think I get something different from Prince. I get like more musicality, him producing his own music.
Everything.
Not just produce, because Michael produces his own stuff too with Quincy, but I would say with Prince it's like him playing instruments.
He's actually playing the
No, he
instrument.
played like a bunch of, like over 20 instruments on all the music, and he had a larger body of work.
Right.
Because a lot of people only know Prince, well, our generation only know Prince for like Purple Rain.
Right.
But if you really deep dive into his whole discography, like it's crazy. So I think, you know, Mike for one thing and Prince for like the more experimental, you know, do it yourself type stuff.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel
Yeah,
that.
I can't argue with that shit. Oh, yeah.
That was good the way you broke it down, but I ain't gonna lie, that was great. I definitely agree with you, but if I had to choose one, I gotta go with Mike. I gotta go with Mike.
The Mike, man.
You know, Mike.
Mike is different. Mike.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I fuck with
Mike
Prince
had
though
that
for
run.
sure.
But Prince, yeah,
You
that's a hard. That's a hard one.
you
I
can't
ain't
never
gonna
go
lie.
wrong with Prince, bro. I ain't
You
gonna
can't.
lie, shit.
You can't. But
I'm gonna definitely pick MJ. Jackson, off rip. And
Yo.
it's a tricky situation because at the end of the day, I am a producer. I make beats. I engineer. And with saying that, you saying Prince being involved with all his beats, playing the instruments, making all the beats, that's crazy.
Right.
Anybody out there who don't know the whole music process, if you an artist, that big of an artist, you hopping on what you created, that's crazy. That's crazy in itself.
And not to mention he had a lot more music than Michael did. Okay, it's kind of not fair because Michael, he started when he was a kid. So he got a lot of music.
Right.
He might have just as much music as Prince, but if we speaking on kind of both, if we making it fair to where when Prince came up, like late 70s, early 80s, when Mike was about the same age, Prince got a lot more music. Not to say he better or anything, but, you know, that's just something
It's just a bigger
that's just
catalog to
something-
go off of.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, they both, to me, I don't even know why they get compared. Probably because they both two light-skinned dudes that was popping in the 80s with curly hair.
They had a little, that too, but
They
they
had
had
a little-
little beef going
They
on.
did.
Just a slight beef from what my grandmama tell me. You know, I wasn't there.
Because Prince is supposed to be on Prince is supposed to be on the song "Bad."
Ooh, I ain't know that.
crazy.
I ain't know that.
He came to Quincy Jones' house to Quincy Jones invited both Mike and Prince there to his house so they could discuss it. And both of them are on the phone like, is Mike there yet? Is Prince there yet? Like they just like they kind of nervous. You know, but he didn't want to be on the song because it started off with the lyric, "Your butt is mine." He was like, that ain't gonna be me. You're not finna be attacking me on the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just something I saw.
Yeah.
I feel that. That's a good little insight because I did not know that.
Word, I ain't gonna lie, word. You put me on.
100%. So the table, majority say Mike, but we also feel where Prince fit in that conversation.
For sure.
It ain't nothing to argue for.
It's no Prince hate.
It's a good
over
question.
It, you feel me?
None.
A good question.
Yes, sir. So I know I already asked you your dream collab.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna specifically ask about this artist because of the fact that I'm a big fan of hers, and obviously we all wish that she was here longer for us to see what she could have done later in her career. But Aaliyah's music, people love sampling her voice because she had an amazing voice, very soulful, and I also feel like, just like Janet Jackson, Aaliyah is somebody that the aesthetic wise goes great with your vibe.
I feel it.
Yeah, that's a perfect one right there.
100%.
We would definitely have made something crazy. I got a few songs that I could definitely hear on, like,
Okay,
you know.
that's what's up.
I wish I could have got a chance to work with her.
Right.
But she was amazing. She inspired me a lot. Like, her whole aesthetic, probably like the One in a Million album specifically, that aesthetic, bro, just how futuristic it looked. You know, I'm into that. I'm into like futurism and Y2K looking things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just that whole era of music and film and all that, you know, Afrofuturism and all that. Everything was looking very futuristic.
Yeah.
And I like that. That's what I'm attracted to. That's what catches my eye. And she was probably the one who did it the most. Or probably one of the first to do it.
For real, most of the videos
what I'm
and
saying?
all that.
Yeah, like, for sure, her and Genuine, I like them too.
Genuine too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that same, matter of fact, her, Genuine, and Missy, you know,
Missy hard.
like,
Missy hard.
they whole little
Missy
crew,
innovative.
they whole little crew is like,
Getting
you know.
the beats from Timbaland straight running the game at that time.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know, 'cause I'm definitely still tapped in, but Timbaland's still making beats. And they hard.
Yeah.
And they hard.
Right.
Still going crazy on the
He a
beats.
goat, bro.
Yeah, I think he had 1 or 2 on J. Cole last album.
Right. I was about to say that. Yeah.
And
All the
also-
work
just
he done
some
did
more.
in the 2010s.
Yeah.
He's still like.
Or Justin
even-
Timberlake, or
Right.
his shit, you
Yeah.
feel me? He did all that.
The fact of how unorthodox they are is what makes him stand out to this day. You go listen to one of them beats from whatever year it was.
Crickets.
It's
Baby
crazy,
sounds
the
and
crazy
all
sounds
that.
he was putting into the beats. It's
Yeah.
just innovative. Like, what would make you think of that at the time? You know what I'm saying?
Forward thinking.
Yeah, it was a
Pony
different
is
type
a
of
crazy
time,
beat.
too.
Right.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, bro, that wasn't, bro. When you think about the year that song came out, or when Aaliyah, One of the Men came out, that came out in '96. Like, wasn't no beat sounded like that back then, bro.
No,
It was
definitely
more
not.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it
Definitely
wasn't
not.
no tight, it wasn't nothing with a bounce like that. Appreciate it. It wasn't nothing with bounce. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Timbo
Timbo
changed
come
the
with that
game.
bounce for sure.
He came with.
What was that
He
doc-
did with a
documentary
prime-
Hov said, what he say? He said you got bounce. Timberland said,
Oh.
bounce coming up, nigga. Nigga.
That's when he was playing Dirt Off Your Shoulder.
Yeah, nigga.
That's
That
a
beat
crazy
is
beat too.
stupid, bro.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Timberland got a lot
That's
in
a
his
real
bag.
classic.
I ain't gonna
Talk
lie.
about classic beat,
I
bro.
definitely
Yeah.
feel like his sound coming
Highest
back.
to the
man.
highest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
Telling
his sound
you.
really ever went away though. You feel me?
Mm,
I feel like he always been
right.
popping. He's a talented motherfucker. You feel me? Like
Right.
Most times.
Timberland is a legend. You feel me? He always. I don't see him ever falling off.
What I mean by that is like his sound from the Aaliyah
Okay,
genuine
okay.
era. I
Yeah.
feel like that specific sound, because of
Yeah.
course he ain't never let
Yeah.
up. You know, he made his way after that. Probably his biggest songs came after that, like
Yeah.
Too Late to Apologize and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
those are huge songs. But I feel like that specific sound come back around when you got that
Yeah.
song Wild Side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a fact,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
I feel like my music gonna bring back that. My upcoming project gonna bring back that kind of vibe a little bit.
Yeah, we
Okay,
need that
okay.
old- we need that old school feel back. You
Facts.
feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's why I fuck with how Tory doing it right now. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
That 80s album.
yeah,
That
bro,
80s
that shit
album
is
hard.
so hard, bro.
You heard that?
No, I haven't heard it
That
yet.
shit is so
It's
fire.
crazy. Alone
You
at
gotta-
prom.
I heard one song on there
definitely
that I
gotta-
like though.
Man,
Yeah, it's
gotta-
good.
Y'all telling me?
You gotta-
Yeah,
you
it's
gotta-
good.
you gotta
it's
get
good.
on that
Tory
one for
doing his
real.
thing, but man, I want to hear about your new tape, man. I want to hear
Oh,
about the
shit.
new music. Talk about it, man. Let me hear
Okay.
about what you
Okay.
know, what you working on, where your mindset at, bro.
Yeah, for sure. We ain't spoken in a minute.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, so right now, upcoming year, like the top of this year, kind of been focusing on my group. It's called STARLITE.
Okay.
And like, them dudes crazy. It's like everybody, the group is kind of crazy because we all live in a different state.
Okay.
Like it's me, Will Cherry, Xavier Clark, and Save. So Will Cherry, he live in Cleveland. Xavier Clark live in Indianapolis. Save, he from LA. He just moved to Houston like this past few months. But everybody in a different state, and we just connect. Like we make all our music through a group chat.
Okay.
We all just record, send the mix to Will, send the vocals to Will, and Will's like a young Kanye West. He like a crazy super producer. So his music is phenomenal. Like y'all check it out, Will Cherry. He produced all the STARLITE music, you know, and he just make it crazy. So we linked up last year for about 3 days in Louisville, Kentucky. We shot like hella videos, shot like 3 music videos, a documentary, you know, like we did hella photo shoots. So that's what, you know, we've been wrapping that up, getting the videos done, visuals done. We about to start putting that out. We probably put out another song. We put out our first song, Good God, like last month.
Pressure.
You know, appreciate
Tapped
it.
in. That's
Appreciate
pressure.
it, bro. Yeah, we dropping another song soon, and then we're probably gonna drop our album mid-year. But me, myself, we worked on that for almost a year and some change. But I've been working on. I haven't put out an album. I put out an album in 2018 called Velvet. It's been a minute, and ever since I stopped working on Velvet in the 2018. In the 2018, I started working on my new album. It's called Joseph, Yeah, that's my middle name, but it's like a family name. It's my grandfather name, my uncle name, my cousin name, and you know. So yeah, I've been working on that since the end of 2018. It's still almost done. Like it's been a challenge because this album is kind of different. Like it ain't no samples. I done got live instrumentation. You know, people singing in choirs and all this on the album. Like I'm just pushing the vocals. I took vocal lessons. Like I done pushed it to where like some songs I'm not rapping at all. Like some songs acoustic singing. Some songs are straight raw, like rapping. And my boy Terry right there, Terrence Ray, he produced most of the album. If he didn't make the beat, he mixed it. You know, but if I say like 80%, he, made the beat. So on the album, 80% of them, and he mixed all the vocals, mastered it. And I just been locking in with him because before this album, we made a few songs, but he was making beats and stuff, but he never really sat and worked on a project with anyone other than himself. So that was the first time we started building together and just making something crazy out the box and, linking with different people that play instruments, play guitar, play cello, play the sax, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to, and spending 4 years making something and not just like, a lot of songs ain't even make it, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the album is kind of like, it's more matured than any other music I made. It's different from even the group shit, It's more mature and it's just, it's more rich with the music. It's more exciting and it's shorter. It's a shorter album. But it's more focused. And when I do the visuals and stuff, I got an idea. I've been having an idea in my mind of how I want it to look for 4 years. And it ain't never changed. That's how I know it was meant to be.
Right.
So,
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah, Joseph.
Joseph.
That's dope.
I think that's hard, man.
That's
like
dope.
you really tapping into your artistry, you feel me? And really like the instrumentation, I feel like a lot of people don't do that no more. You feel me? And that's really dope. It's coming back a little bit, but when they do that, I think that's really dope because that's real music. You feel me? Like to really sit there and have live like instruments and bands and like really put into your craft. That's dope, bro. That's dope. So.
That, man.
I feel like that's rare nowadays.
Yeah, it's
like,
rare.
Extremely rare.
And a lot of people can't do that.
Nobody
So
don't really do that.
I'm glad that you're doing that. And, like you said, vocal lessons. You've been working on it for a long time. And then,
you know
what I'm saying?
already. You already
I'm
know.
already
We made a song in
I'm already
2016.
Facts. Yeah, we
know what
tapped
I'm
in
saying?
way back in the day.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you know, you know. But,
With that question that you just asked, though,
yeah.
I want to ask you this. How do you feel about rap in 2022? You definitely come with the bars. You telling us now you got live instrumentation on your beats for this next coming album.
Yeah.
Are bars dead in 2022?
No. I feel like bars will never die. As long as you got LA Leakers, Funk Flex, and people that really love to rap and love bars and battle rap still a thing. I still watch battle rap all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I watch URL battle rap just
Smack
to be,
DVD, all that,
I
you
watch
feel
all
me?
that
Come on.
just so I can like get inspired to rap.
Yeah.
But I feel like, it's different avenues. I feel like rap is at a place where it's so many avenues and so many different people you can listen to where, like, it's not like it once was.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like rap has always been in a good spot, though.
Yeah.
Might have been a few years where it's kind of awkward, but now it's so many different types of people and so many artists you could really listen to complain about, somebody not rapping. That's kind of dumb because it's like, it's some people over here is really doing that, but you're not even listening to them. Like,
Yeah,
you over
giving them the time of day,
Right.
like, for real, like.
People's attention span is much shorter nowadays.
Of course.
So they want to get the quick song that's a minute and 45.
Yeah.
Right.
They want to get when I was coming up, songs was 3.5 minutes.
Right. 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's
3.5. Now you lucky as hell if you get a 3.5 track. It's there around
Nah,
1:45.
Lucky if you get a third verse
Yeah.
yeah.
or a bridge or
Not so
something.
many songs having third verses nowadays.
Right. If a song got a third verse, a nigga like, damn, like, wow, these
You
niggas
better
still rapping?
change the beat or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I feel like it's cool though. As long as you making great music, it don't matter how long the song is, you know. Because people have told me in the past, "Oh, your songs are too long, or you rapping too much, or you singing too much," or they always got something to say. But it's like, yo, it's just not for you. That's all it is.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's well put.
Yeah. Exactly,
Yeah,
man.
I think that's dope. Like rap, to me, is like one of the greatest genres because there's so many. The way it's grown since it came out, it's so many different subgenres inside of rap. You feel me? Like there's so many different ways that you could rap, and it's just dope. I love how much it's grown and how much like it's evolved from the 80s or early 70s really
Came a
when it
long
first
way.
came. I mean, not early 70s, late 70s when it first really came out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
You know, a history right here.
yeah.
So what's y'all favorite subgenre of rap,
So,
if you got one?
sheesh.
See,
So many.
I'm gonna definitely just come out with the one that everybody gonna say. Definitely trap music.
Trap music?
I love trap.
100%,
Love
man.
trap.
I would love to tell you something different, but that's definitely what I'm playing.
Yeah.
That's definitely the beats that I feel like I need to make more often for somebody to hop on. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what's played on the radio nowadays. So
Right.
I would love to give you a different answer, but 100% I'll probably say trap music. You know?
Right.
And we just tapped into that a little bit, how music is changing nowadays, you know what I mean? But I feel like that's going to fall off in another year or two, and bars is definitely going to come back.
Yeah.
My favorite subgenre is for sure G-Funk.
G-Funk.
Yeah, DJ
Nate Dogg
Quick.
and all that.
Yeah, Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a time, man.
Yeah.
I can't think of any. Only other subgenres I could think of is like drill. You got that.
Spiritual rap. Soulful. You
Gospel
know what I'm
rap.
saying? Yeah.
I'm not even thinking right now. Gospel rap.
They got that.
You got the New Orleans bounce
Oh,
music.
What's
come
that
on,
new
bro.
shit that they be
Yeah.
doing? That hyper pop rap. What is that shit that
I know exactly what
you know what I'm talking about? The
It's called
Playboy
hyper
Cardi
pop.
and Yeet and all them new niggas doing.
It's all on TikTok right now. That's all that's
Yeah.
on. Rage.
Rage. That's what it
Rage.
is. That's what it is.
Oh, man.
That's, yeah. Everybody loving that genre right now.
That's a
shit
subgenre.
To the point where it's even, I don't listen to none of that music. Straight up.
But you know.
I feel like I've been forced to make them type of beats lately because that's all that people want to hear now.
Yeah.
Them beats
Especially
is
the
fun
young
though.
people.
Them beats is fun.
They definitely
for real.
fun.
They
But
definitely
I'll be
fun.
lying if I said that I hop in my car and put on some.
For real, some Rage beats.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm should be going
I like
hard, though.
Corey. I like the new Whole Lotta Red. I really do. I think it's gonna go down in time. Like he's changing the game. He is evolving the sound of rap, and I think that is dope. And it's gonna take a little bit for people to understand, but it's dope. He pushing it. I think that shit dope as fuck.
Now, I said the same thing because when Whole Lotta Red dropped, all of my homies, this trash, this ridiculous, get this up out of here. But at the same time, it had maybe 4 or 5 that I liked. But one thing that I told everybody after listening to it, I said, watch everybody start hopping on these type beats. And that's exactly what happened. You got the
That's a
baby.
fact,
The
yeah.
baby don't rap on these type of beats, but now he is. He got like 3, 4
Everybody.
tracks with that exact same type of beat with him rapping on it.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of other artists that you would never think would jump on that is using
Young
it.
boy
They got-
hopping on
Young
that.
boy,
You feel
they got this
me?
new dude Yeet. I
Yeet,
don't know.
I know
He,
Yeet, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He
Bro,
blowing
my
up off
friend
that
love
sound.
Yeet. My
Yeet is
friend-
hard. Yeet hard to me. I like that. I mean, I just respect. I like music, bro. And you know what I'm saying? If it's some hard shit, I fuck with it, man. And I you know what I'm saying? I think that shit can be hard. If you know what you're doing and you
Yeah.
do it the right way, that shit can be hard as fuck. I
100%.
like that shit. I do.
100%.
It turn me up. It get me in the mood. It get me turned. I fuck with it. That's how I feel.
Exactly.
You gotta know what
That's how
you're
I
going
fuck
into
with
when
it.
you're
Yeah.
listening to certain different genres of music. You know, like not all music is for everybody, but when you do
No.
put on a track like that, you gotta train your brain to understand. I'm
Understand
not
it
listening
for
to this
real,
to
yeah.
get some bars from
No.
this. I'm listening to this to get a
a
feeling.
fact.
Turn up
Exactly.
to-
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm on the bottle with my homies. We at the club listening to this. It's a different type of situation than if I'm gonna go play some J. Cole
Yeah.
That's a
or if I'm gonna
fact.
play some.
And it's different
don't mean
moods.
you
It's
gotta-
different moods and
Right.
scenes. You feel me? Like,
It's times when you're not really trying to learn nothing from the lyrics. You just trying to be on some ignorant shit. You trying to just
you
turn
tryna
up
yeah,
and
turn
get
up.
lit.
What
And
people
that's-
need to understand is that you can like both. But some people don't understand that you can like this lyrical and you can like this turn up. People are trash each subgenre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Both
saying?
lanes, yeah.
You know, it's different music for different times.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
you can like both of it. You know, both
Yeah.
of them. Exactly.
When you alone, you feel me? You got your little whatever you listen to, you feel me? When you with your homie, you turning up.
Yeah.
You know, same difference, bro.
Right.
It's different mood.
So we tapped into this a little bit. You talked about it for a little bit, but I want to ask you, and I want you to talk to me a little bit more about your brand, Starlight, that you got with the guys, and what else y'all got coming up in 2022.
So Starlight, the band, we a band, you know, we a boy band. We ain't like no instrument playing dudes. You know,
Got you.
we got producers in the group, but you know, we a band. So, you know, it's like Backstreet Boys, but we rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
yeah.
we, you know, like I said, we all live in a different state. We came together to work on this project, and the album is coming. It's really great. Like, bro, the music is crazy. Like, honestly, I feel like my music, I'm rapping, I'm singing, I'm doing all of that. But on Starlight, it's kind of like you get to see a different side of me because the production is way different than what I do. You know what I'm saying? I would say the production is, it kind of reminds me of like a Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy type, like just musicality.
Right.
Crazy. And
Oh
just
yeah, I'm
like
definitely trying to hear that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and just
That's
mixed
what I
with
like.
kind of like
And you said that's
whatever's
Will
new.
Cherry making them beats.
Will Cherry, yeah.
So when you get a beat from Will Cherry and it's outside of your
Yeah.
lane that you would typically hop on,
Right.
is it a task for you to try to fit your flow and your style onto that, or is it all fun and games and you just having fun on the beat and you gonna fall into it however you fall into it?
Nah, bro, it's like he always trying to challenge us in a way, cause none of the beats like are just regular. A lot of the beats he's saying are just like you've never heard anything like this.
Okay.
We just went through something like honestly the tape that we finna put out, we probably made the bulk of it in like 5 days because we just had a week where we was like, hey, we finna make an EP, but then it turned into an album.
Yeah.
And like the way we would do this is like he worked all night. He just be up all night. He sent a beat at 4 in, I'll be asleep. I wake up 8 p.m. I mean 8 a.m. Yeah.
Creative hours.
Not for me though. I wake up at like 8 a.m. I'm hearing the beat. I'm all right. And normally he'll either send the beat with a hook on it, with a verse on it, or just with nothing on it. Just an
So
idea.
Will Cherry the vocalist too?
Right, he rap, he sing.
Okay, cool.
He's amazing.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and like he'll send me the beat. I'll make my verse and send him the vocal. Everybody else working, you know, X working on his verse, or Save he working on his verse. I didn't hear it yet. They send out everything they do, or Will might tell them, Zach, I want you to just, you know, do the hook, or I want you to just do ad libs. You know, it's not like he's told me that, but like,
Right.
just for example, like
Right.
he might tell Save, I just want you to sing this bridge, and then he a producer, so he got an idea for everything. So it's just like, after that, you know, make it happen. He mixed all the vocals. By the time you hear that song,
He the head chef in the kitchen. And he
He's
tell
a chef.
everybody else, I need this done right here. I need you to add this seasoning right here. I need y'all to... Okay.
and I play my role, which is, you know, I might sing a little bit here and there on the Starlight tracks, but most of the time I'm spitting on the Starlight. So if you want to hear me rap like a lot, this is gonna be on Starlight and my shit, but mostly Starlight. My music is more experimental within my realm.
So where can people go find this at? You got videos on YouTube?
We putting out our first music video.
First music video, okay.
Probably like next month, or I would say, you know, maybe next month or beginning of April. We still kind of sorting things out, but we're gonna put out our first music video, and it's crazy. The song is called Real, and it's dope. It's like the video is creative, and we all in the video and together. But you can find us, you know, Instagram Starlight Shining. Excuse me, that's STARLITE Shining. I don't feel like spelling all of that. But if you want to find us on any streaming platform, it's Starlight, STARLITE, all caps. Starlight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to that, bro.
Definitely
Appreciate
looking
that,
forward to
man.
that, man.
Appreciate that.
100%.
For
Now,
sure.
I'm gonna talk to everybody about just some random topics now.
Okay.
All right, just about
This is where it gets spicy.
current shit that's going on. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
We talked about this on our past 2 podcasts, and I keep bringing it up because this is one of my favorite artists of all time. So I'm gonna keep bringing it up as long as he in the headlines. But
Oh, Lord, I know where you're going.
our last podcast,
I know where you're going.
we talked about Kanye West trying to get his girl back, trying to get his wife back, the mother of his kids back. And we talked about him spazzing on Instagram on Skeet Davidson.
Oh, my God.
Ski.
Now, with that being said, that was the last 2 weeks we talked about that.
Yeah.
He's doing it again. He did it yesterday. He did it today. The day before yesterday.
He been on the road the whole week.
He's gonna keep posting about Skeet Davidson, but he's gonna delete him though. He's gonna delete him.
Yeah.
He might be archiving them so he can post them back up later. I don't know, but they're not on his page no more. But I'm saying all that to say that Kanye West is one of the most powerful black men that we got that have a voice right now. I feel like.
Especially that has a voice.
Yeah.
And the narrative of when he spazzes out like that is crazy black man. Crazy black man. That's what people want to headline. Crazy black man, right? And I don't look at it that way. No matter how many weeks go by, no matter how many times this man posts on his Instagram, I'm going to always feel the man. One, because I'm bipolar and I get the urge. I 100% get the urge to just spaz on your platform. You got millions of people on your platform to talk to.
He expressing himself at the end of the day, you feel me?
That's always been Kanye. Kanye always been the type of guy to express himself. He don't care about how nobody feel.
Have y'all seen his documentary?
Yes,
bro. Yes.
Part 2
Great.
came out.
I watched it this morning.
They came out today.
I
I need
ain't watch it.
that.
I
I know
ain't
they
say-
doing the slow jams on that bitch.
Bruh.
I need to see
That's
that.
my favorite, bro. That's my favorite song he ever
Word?
made. Slow
That's a
jam,
classic. I'm showing my kids that song.
bro. When you see
That's a
the
fucking
bro,
classic, bro.
when you see
I'm
the
like,
doc,
no.
you gonna be like, wow. The episode 2.
The first
Yeah.
one gave me the chills the whole way through. I just
Yeah,
no,
resonated
first
with
time
it
it
too
inspired
much.
the
Like,
fuck
I was
out of
like,
me.
Damn.
Right.
I'm
You feel
like,
me?
Extremely inspiring.
He spoke his whole life into existence. He believed it, and it really he had the talent to do it too. Yeah. Like Kanye is a genius, man. Kanye is a musical genius, a marketing genius, and really just a genius, a business genius, and like I said, just a genius in general, bro.
Right.
Like he is a smart man, and people try to play him like he crazy, and that he's not. He's far from it.
Dude is crazy, but there's nothing wrong with
What
being
genius
crazy.
hasn't been crazy?
Right. That's my point.
Exactly.
He crazy, 100%. Dude is crazy, but that's why Kanye is who he is. That's why we like Kanye. If he didn't
Right.
come with this personality and this charisma from the jump, he
Yeah.
wouldn't not be fucking with what he's doing right now. Or
Yeah.
his track list or any of that.
Whenever
Because of the
you
fact
come
he
in-
is he's very outspoken. That's why we want to hear about, okay, what's he got to say on the mic now?
Yeah.
That's a
Right.
fact.
That's why.
I feel like when you watch the documentary, the first episode, you can see why you have to be somewhat crazy for people to, okay, you have to be somewhat crazy to get people to believe in you when you're doing something that's never been done before.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to be somewhat crazy to tell yourself, like, you know what? This is how it's going to be, and everybody telling you now, because, he came up and he was rapping with a style that nobody else had before. It wasn't popping yet. Right. He was like a mixture of like a conscious rapper with like a street rapper.
Yeah.
High fashion, all that. You ain't never seen that before. So, of course, people around him going to be like, nah, that shit ain't going to work, Kanye. You're like, but he's like, nah, it's going to work. You got to be somewhat crazy. Or whenever you talking to people, they got to think, this dude crazy. Like,
You be trying to make people feel him.
Right.
That's what you gotta do though. At the end of the day, you feel me?
I feel like they call it crazy because they don't understand yet.
Right.
They don't get
Yet.
what he trying to say yet. And eventually, you know what I'm saying, it all comes to light. People be like, damn, this nigga really was, he was on some shit back in the day. But then everybody at that time was calling him crazy, but because they just ain't caught up.
You know who was like that?
Who?
Tupac.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
Straight up. Thought he was crazy.
Talk some Tupac on this podcast, man.
Oh, yeah. I ain't even speak
fan.
about.
I'm a huge fan, bro.
Huge
Talk that
fan.
Tupac talk.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been on Pac music probably like for the past week, crazy in interviews and stuff. Watching his interviews.
An extreme
But-
intellectual right there. Man.
Extreme, bruh. I think Tupac was like the most influential rapper of all time. Period. Like the most influential rapper. I think he was great as an artist, a great actor, and I came up listening to Tupac because my mama, she loved Tupac. So when I was a kid, she just used to play his album, the greatest hits album, and I used to wake up in the car and hear her playing it. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know my mama listened to Tupac. I thought she just listened to gospel and R&B, like about the only rapper she really listened to like that. So I for sure came up on Tupac, Biggie too. You know what I'm saying?
So I got to ask you,
Yeah.
if you got to choose between the two, which one you taking? Because we talked about this one time. I was the Tupac fan.
I saw y'all talking about
You feel
that.
me? I'm a big Tupac nigga, but I want to know how you feel about them two, because it's like a Prince Michael Jackson, in a way.
And they two
Definitely is.
different,
It
just like
definitely
that.
is. 100%.
Oh my God, y'all gonna ask me all these weird questions, bro. Look, so I would say I'm not choosing. I'm about to tell you why I like both for different reasons.
Okay.
Cause, listen, I think Biggie was more lyrical.
Yeah.
His flow was more timeless.
I agree.
Tupac words was more timeless.
Yeah.
The things he spoke about, people didn't speak about. Like, keep your head up. Dear Mama. Nobody make no song about their mama back then. Like, at least not people that was making quote-unquote gangster rap.
Gangsta
This is
rap.
in the
know
midst
that.
of gangster rap. You
Like,
know what I'm
this is in the
saying?
mix. This is something to make a gangster be like, oh, dang, bro, I do love my mama, though.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I can bump this. Like, wasn't nobody else doing that.
Yeah.
And then just him coming up, making movies. We love Will Smith, but Pac was like him and Ice Cube was like the first rappers to act. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
Will
That's a
Smith
whole
too.
fact,
You can throw him
yeah.
in there because they was about the same time.
I'd say
But
Will Smith did
Will
it first,
Smith,
but
yeah.
Smith did it first.
Tupac-
Tupac and Ice Cube was definitely bigger and better rappers. So for them to do that
It
was a
looks-
big deal.
Okay.
That was a big deal.
Will Smith was nice though.
Will Smith was nice. He
nice,
was
though.
nice, but he
I
wasn't
had
no
to
Tupac
see-
and Cube.
Right.
He wasn't a Tupac and Cube, but he was nice. He was nice. I think
He set a trend.
he did. He
Set
did.
a trend.
Nah, for sure. He had the shows and the movies, you feel me, for real.
Yeah.
But when it come to the music, you feel me? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think because I'm trying to think about Tupac's first movie was Juice. It came out in '91.
Classic.
When
That's
did
one of my
Fresh
favorite
Prince
movies.
come out? Hey, I know that girl that's on TV. That's crazy.
Fresh Prince came out either 89
Yeah, I
or
think.
90.
Yeah, that's what I
Dang,
was
look
thinking.
it up
yeah.
real quick.
I
Let's
got you
see.
right now.
I got you.
I'm gonna see who was the first rapping actor. It might have been Ice-T.
It might be.
At New Jack City.
It might
Color.
be.
He wasn't in Colors. New Jack City. I don't know. Whenever that came out, we finna see. But they all together pushed that. You know?
September 10th, 1990. First episode of Fresh Prince.
So Will Smith was first.
Yeah.
Okay, you was right. You was
Yeah.
right. But see how I deflected that question? All
Yeah.
right, but I'm going to answer it, though. See, Pac, he was more like, I liked him for different reasons. I watch more of Tupac interviews and I listen to his music.
Yeah.
Even though I love his music, don't get me wrong, like Machiavelli, boy, that album,
Crazy.
Machiavelli and Me Against the World, that's his two best albums.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Machiavelli is crazy.
His best one to me.
Yeah, it is.
His best one to me.
It is. Me Against the World, Machiavelli, All Eyes on Me. That's the third one to me.
I feel like, okay,
What you
I got to
finna
hear
say?
one answer, though. If you had to choose one catalog is gone forever. You have to choose one. You got to choose one.
quick. Yeah. You ain't
You know what I'm saying?
Play both
Life
sides.
on the line. You got to choose one artist to stay. Which one you taking?
Dang, because I'm thinking about the songs. Can we go through the songs real quick? So you got, what's some Pac songs? Some crazy ones.
Can't see me. All eyes on me.
on
Picture
me.
me rolling.
Ooh,
Hit him up.
bruh.
Changes.
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary.
Dog.
That's the one that got me locked in, bro. I'm not
Hold
gonna
on,
lie.
hold on. Blasphemy, white man's world.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If I die tonight, what's the song? Until I got that thug life tatted on my chest. Tell me, can you feel me?
I'm
What's
not
that
living in
song?
the past. Yeah, come on, nigga.
So many tears.
Yeah, so many tears. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Biggie, you gotta flip it to Biggie. It was all a dream. I used to
Word
Come
up,
on,
nigga.
give me the
I feel what you're
lube,
saying. I
some
feel like
crack
Biggie would
commandments.
eat Pac up in technical rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? They on the street. They on the side of the street. Biggie is eating him up. But I feel like making timeless songs. Maybe it's just because where I'm from, where I grew up. But
Where you from? Where you grew up?
I'm out here. I'm in the South with it. You feel me? And I feel like South
That's
more
true.
fuck
Steph-
with Pac.
Step
come
there,
on,
he
man.
thinking
You know where he
otherwise.
coming. You know where he
man.
coming.
What
man.
is Biggie like to y'all? Though?
Man,
And what is Pac like to y'all? I'm
for
answering
real,
the question.
Biggie for us is he a real king for real. Like, you feel me? Out of, you feel me? Just like New York, period. Man.
What about Pac?
Pac, come on, man. Like I said, like you said, bro. Like it's hard to choose, but like me being from where I'm from, bro. Come on now, you know that's
If you say Pac.
yeah. Like
Okay.
damn.
He say Pac, he gonna have his whole family calling him up. Nigga, what you say?
Whoa! But
Hold
niggas
on.
forget Pac is from New York.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's
Pac
that's
is
the
from
thing.
I know some niggas from the East Coast
He
that
went
be
to school
claiming
in Maryland
Pac.
too, by the way. I gotta put that out there. He went
Oh,
to
he
school in
from
Baltimore.
okay.
Let's go. Come on, man.
With Jada.
They gotta put that out there.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
but
had to put that out there.
okay, timeless music. I'm gonna have to go with Pac. Lyrics, I'm going with Big.
Okay.
But
So you gotta choose one though. I need that answer. I need that answer. You gotta choose one.
yo, I'm gonna have to go. Shit, bro, it's probably harder than pressing Michael, but I'm gonna go with Pac.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Hey, I dig that answer. There we go.
I love Big though. No disrespect.
No
to
disrespect to Big. You know what I'm saying? Or Puff for sure.
How I break it down, man, is I definitely think Biggie is the better rapper. You know, if you listening to Biggie, you getting straight bars, you getting straight flow. If you listening to Pac, you getting the overall feeling. You getting a talk outside of this fly rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Big too in a way, but Big was more a little flashy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
He had to naturally. He knew
Yeah.
how you looking straight up. How you coming into the game like that? You gotta come with that talk, or else
sure.
nobody is hearing you.
Sky's the limit, everyday struggle, like them songs. Man, come on.
Yeah.
I feel like though when you listen to music though, it's a feeling, man. And I feel like the feeling is what lasts. Like
You're right.
the bars, Biggie's bars is like,
The flow too. There's
and the
nobody
flow
flowing like
changed
that,
the game.
He
But
got
the
the
way
flow.
Pac make a nigga feel
Yeah.
Nah, word.
is different. And that
I
shit'll
play Can't
last.
See Me, and I feel like dead ass no nigga out here can't fucking see me, nigga.
And that's a
It's-
Fendi fact.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like Pac is the most influential rappers. We can talk about that too, like the most influential rappers. I think Pac.
I think Pac got that one. Most
Pac
influential.
Yeah.
is one of them. He's
Yeah,
the
not in
top
there?
of the top because you know after Pac he came DMX, Ja Rule, you
I
know,
was just gonna say
and 50
DMX
Cent.
too.
You know what I'm saying? Like he made it popular to be as raw, but not be as lyrical. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't think of DMX like, oh, he got the nicest bars, or 50, or whoever that came after Pac that was like that.
I ain't gonna lie, DMX was a problem with them bars for real.
Bars, that's not what I like him for.
When it's like when it come to like freestyling wise,
Oh, yeah,
like,
he
you
was,
know,
like,
he was like the
could
best
spit.
freestyler for real, like one of the best freestylers for
Right.
real, like
Yeah.
off the top with it, like
Right.
for me, straight just coming with it, like
I don't know. I think Hove is eating that nigga up. Biggie
Oh,
eating that
yeah.
nigga up.
that's a
DMX,
see, that's a
yeah.
different story. That's a different story. Of course, Hov gonna eat
Hove
DMX.
eating that nigga up.
But we
But-
talking about
but
we talking about like
Hey,
we
yeah,
talking about like come on, bro, like
Yeah.
back in like on
Yeah,
some
I know.
old head.
He
shit,
was
like,
one
you
of them
feel me?
niggas
On
though,
some,
for sure,
like,
for sure. Yeah.
you
If
know,
we being
like,
real, man, Jay-Z is the greatest rapper though.
He's my number one.
Jay-Z
I
Jay-Z
stand by that.
Me,
Jay-Z top tier, son.
Top
man.
10?
He top tier.
Oh, top tier. I was about to say,
You said
man.
top
Top
10.
10. I was like, huh? But my top 1 is Wayne and Jay-Z.
You got a tie?
Wayne,
Yes,
for
a
sure.
tie.
Todd?
But if we going just like who inspired me the most, Wayne. Because I came up listening to Lil Wayne. I wanted to be like Wayne when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So that's who I was
for real.
mimicking, rap
Yeah.
style. When I grew up, it was like, damn, I'm studying Jay-Z, Kanye. Watch the Throne was like an album that was pivotal for me when I was a kid. Because when that came out, that made me like open up, like, and listen to different rappers. You know, or just different sound. It exposed me to different sounds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Jay, he's the greatest. Wayne too though.
Facts. Yeah, Wayne's up there. Top 3, top 2.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, last question I'm going to ask you, bro, real quick, man. You talked about Starlight, man. But I want to know specifically, Z Wells, what's the future looking like for you, man?
The future is bright for me. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? I just want to put out my album Joseph, put out great visuals, great music and memorable music, music that sticks with people over time. And I definitely want to be one of the greatest to ever do it in hip hop and just entertainment period. I want to be one of the greatest. I feel like I'm gonna be. I just feel that way, and I work so that I make sure that me and all my people on the same page or whatever we doing, we make sure that we doing our best. So I definitely, in the future, I look forward to expanding musically, visually, and working with dope artists. So
I feel it.
What's up, man?
Nah, manifestation is key, bro, and I think you on the path to do that, bro.
I appreciate it.
I think, bro, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. You gonna get there, man. Cause the way you
Keep
pushing
applying
the
pressure,
sound, bro,
yeah.
and your
Appreciate
artistic
it.
ability, man, it's coming, man. It
100%.
man, the world is your oyster, my boy.
I
No
appreciate
cap.
that.
I wanted to ask, just off the music, just on some fun shit. This can be the last thing, but how do y'all feel about the All-Star game? I had to ask about that.
It got competitive as fuck in the end. In the beginning, there's no defense as usual. I mean, you can't be mad. It's the All-Star game.
They chilling.
They chilling. They not trying to get hurt, which I understand. But as a fan, it was a little shaky to watch at first. But look, Steph Curry went stupid. Best
50
shooter
points.
of all time.
50 points.
50 points.
I ain't
He
even
had
see.
16
I didn't see
threes.
the All-Star game, bro. I saw the dunk
What was it,
contest.
16?
So how you feel about
The dunk
that?
contest was weak
The dunk contest was mid.
as fuck.
It needs
I
some
ain't even watched
excitement.
that.
bro.
I ain't even watched that.
It might be the worst one. It
No
might be the worst
disrespect
one.
to
My boy
whoever.
Jalen was in there, and I'm sick. He's the reason it's the worst. I'm sorry.
I really feel like the NBA, no disrespect to the people that was in the dunk contest, like they deserve an opportunity. But I feel like the dunk contest, we need some stars in there, man.
100%.
Like, we need. Why haven't I seen like Zion, LeBron in that thing? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Kobe, Michael did it. Dominique did it. Like
Exactly.
we need some stars in that.
Too big headed.
I don't know what it is, but
I feel it.
I would like to see
I
that.
feel it though. Yeah. But look, man. All in all, we appreciate you coming on the All in All podcast, man.
Thank y'all
Appreciate
for
you
having me, bro.
Dropping them motherfucking bars on here, man. You the first to do that. Hopefully, we can start something with that. Any artists out there, you want to come on here, show your talents, give off your bars, man. You welcome, man.
Y'all come up here, man. All in all.
100%.
One thing I want to say about you, like, I could tell that you know what you're doing just by like how you do conducting your interview, how he